Good morning everyone. Myself Indranil Mondal, Assistant Professor in Mechanical Engineering Department. Today I am going to present an important topic, vehicle construction related to automobile engineering. Let's start the session. The main content of this presentation is vehicle construction. An automobile is constructed with main three parts: chassis, frame and body. These are chassis and frame, this is body. This is the layout of chassis and its main components. The main components are rear axle, petrol tank, horizontal member, side members, gearbox, clutch, propeller shaft, radiator, shackle, rear spring, frame, shackle, front spring, engine and dam iron. Chassis. What are the main components of chassis? Frame, front suspension, steering mechanism, engine, clutch and gearbox, radiator, propeller shaft, wheels, rear and front springs and shock absorber, differential unit, universal joint, brakes and braking system, storage battery, fuel tank, electrical systems and silencer. What is the classification of chassis? According to fitting of engine, there are three types: full forward chassis, engine outside, driver's cabin; semi forward chassis, half portion outside and half portion inside driver cabin; and basque chassis, engine fitted in driver cabin. Engine at back chassis, for example in case of Volvo bus and Tata Nano; engine at center chassis, for example Royal Tiger Master bus. Second classification is according to number of wheels fitted into vehicle. 4x2 drive chassis has 4 wheels with 2 driving wheels. 4x4 drive chassis has 4 wheels with 4 driving wheels. 6x2 drive chassis has 6 wheels with 2 driving wheels. 6x4 drive chassis has 6 wheels with 4 driving wheels. Chassis also classified based on reference to drive. First rear wheel drive, second front wheel drive and last 4 wheel drive. Let us discuss about frame. It is a rigid structure of chassis and skeleton of the vehicle. Until 1930s, virtually every car had a structural frame separate from its body. What are the main functions of a frame? Base mounting engine and transmission, to carry load, passengers or goods, to withstand thrust, stresses and torques, to accommodate suspension system, to withstand bending and twisting stresses, to resist the centrifugal force. And what are the basic requirements of a good frame? It should be strong, light and to withstand. It should resist distorting forces. It should resist horizontal forces. Frame construction. Frame consists of 2 longitudinal members. To improve the torsional stiffness, it is made up of box, tubular channels, welded or riveted joints. This is the schematic diagram of frame construction. Front rail, rocket panel, B pillar, rear rail, rear lock pillar, D pillar, rear start tower, C pillar, A pillar, cowl panel firewall, start tower apron and radiator core support. This is C-type cross section, that is channel frame. This is rectangular cross section, that is box frame. This is circular cross section, that is tubular frame. Basic frame design. There are 2 types: conventional, second one X-type frame. This is a schematic diagram of conventional frame design. It consists of rear cross member, rear frame rail, rear spring pod, transmission support member, torque box, stabilizer mount, spring rod, front frame rail, torque, rear spring pod and perimeter frame. And this is the schematic diagram of X-type frame. Loads. What are the loads on chassis frame? Load of short duration, combined loads of moment, inertia loads, static loads, overloads, other loads. What are the materials for frame? Mild steel sheet, carbon steel sheet, nickel alloy steel sheet. Composition of nickel alloy steel sheet: carbon 0.25 to 0.35%, manganese contains 0.35 to 0.75%, silicon contains maximum 0.30%, nickel contains 3%, phosphorus maximum contains 0.05%, and sulfur contains maximum of 0.5%. This is all about material for frame. Types of frame. There are three types of frame: conventional frame construction, semi-integral frame construction, and integral or frameless construction. This is a schematic diagram of conventional frame construction. This is a schematic diagram of semi-integral frame construction, and this is the schematic diagram of integral or frameless construction. Let us discuss one by one. This is the schematic diagram of conventional frame construction, which consists of wheelbase, upswept at rear, spring brackets, inswept at front, front overhang, body brackets, spring brackets, and rear overhang, and these are cross members. Generally made from steel sections. Cross members are used to increase the strength of the frame. It is generally used in most of the heavy vehicles. Construction of frame varies according to the type of vehicle. This type of frame has 2 long side members and 5 to 6 cross members joined together with the help of rivets or bolts. They are inswept, narrow, and are upswept, broad at the rear. The frame is narrowed down at the front, that is inswept, to have a better steering lock which provides space for pivoting and swinging of the front wheels. Upswept at the rear provided to give room for the vertical movement of the rear axle as it travels over road bumps and other road inequalities. Body brackets are provided to support the body of the vehicle. Spring brackets are provided for mounting the body of the vehicle. Extension of chassis beyond the rear axle known as rear overhang, and extension of chassis frame ahead of the front axle known as front overhang. Different sections are used for long and cross members. Generally, channel section and box section are used for long side members, and other section like eye section, head section, tubular section, box section, channel section for cross members. Next, semi-integral frame construction. This is a schematic diagram of semi-integral frame construction. Load on the vehicle is transmitted to the body structure also. Rubber mounting replaced by relatively stiff mountings, heavy when compared to conventional type, and used in American and European cars. Last, integrated frame chassis or frameless chassis. Nowadays used in most of the motor cars, called as a frameless or chassisless or mono or unit construction. Floor assembly and frame form one integral unit. Heavy side members are eliminated. Floor is straightened by cross members and body all welded together. Subframe supported by main frame. The main purpose of subframe are to provide isolation, flexibility, and simplified production. Subframes used on various chassis components are mounted, all components welded or bolted together as one assembly. More strength and rigidity. This is all about integrated frame chassis or frameless chassis. Next, let us discuss about vehicle body. Vehicle body is the superstructure of the vehicle. What is the importance of vehicle body design? It contains reduction in weight, better aerodynamic structure, aesthetic and ergonomic present look. What are the basic requirements for vehicle body? To withstand all types of forces, evenly distribution of stresses, less weight and to withstand impact load, to have adequate space for passengers and luggage, should have minimum number of components. This is about vehicle body. Types of vehicle body: car, truck, tractor, trailer, tanker, dumper truck, van, jeep, minibus, bus, three-wheeler. These are the types of vehicles. Various components of vehicle body is grouped into three categories: structure, finish, and equipment. Under structure, all load carrying elements are structures. Under finish, unstressed units like bonnet, lid, bumper, etc. are finish. Equipments are seats, doors, windows, etc. are the main equipments. This is a schematic diagram of construction components. Automatic transmission fluid, coolant, engine oil filter, check oil, oxygen sensor. This is windshield washer light. This is belts, spark plug, power steering fluid, wiper blades, check engine light on, cabin air filter, tail lights, cleaning and polishing, fuel filter, exhaust system, chassis lubrication, suspension, brakes, influence and condition, battery and cables, and engine air filter. Two panels in body construction. Other panel, that is shape of the body. Inner panel, that is reinforces shell of the body. Let us discuss floor assembly. It is generally pressed steel panels, divides front, center and rear sections usually. Metal strips are welded and wheel house panel welded to the floor. Cowl assembly. Front portion of the car, windshield frame, dashboard, side of the cowl hinges for front doors. Pillar and roof assembly, classified as A pillar, B pillar and C pillar. Rail, roof and center pillar made up of box section, drip mountings, rear window, front windshields by spot welding. Quarter panel section. This is the schematic diagram of quarter panel section. Front and rear door assembly. There are section CC, door trim pad, screw, railing cedar, reveal molding and etc. Last, seats and other interiors. What are the basic material used for body construction? Floor panel, roof panel, cowl and other seat metals. Aluminum seats or stainless steel seats. For side mountings or accessories, thermosetting plastics and rubbers are generally used. For windshield and other glass doors, that means bakelite and side door, toughened and laminated glass are generally used. From this presentation, you will get knowledge about vehicle construction. If you want to get more videos, please like, share and subscribe my channel. Thank you.